Hey folks, I'm Matt Doyle, MLSsoccer.com's Armchair Analyst, here with a special MLS Cup edition of Between the Lines. Today we're going to take a look at getting to the end line, which is the soccer equivalent of getting the high ground in battle. Once you get to the end line, all the options are in play as an attacker, and there are too many options to cover or account for the defense. Both Houston and LA have excelled at it this entire postseason, and we're going to take a look at some of the best goals they've scored simply because they were able to get behind the defense, get to the end line, and choose the right option. This first one we're going to look at is a Landon Donovan chip to the back post. And it's a brilliant pass, but everything that happens before it is what makes Robbie Keane so open. First, Donovan beats the Sounders defense to a ball in the box, then forces Jeff Park to respect the shot and commit to a block. Donovan takes an extra touch, and here the Sounders have to respect the fact that he's probably going to hit it low and hard across goal. Michael Sperning commits to it, and more importantly, Adam Johansson, the right back, commits to it as well. He pinches in, leaving Keane wide open at the back post, and Johansson doesn't have eyes in the back of his head, so he can't see where Keane's going. Of course, Donovan and Keane, on the same wavelength as always, both make the same decision. Donovan's chip is inch perfect, leaving Keane a wide open header for the goal. The second goal we're going to look at shows exactly why any keeper has to respect the chance for the attacker to hit it low and hard across the area. In this particular play, Giles Barnes beats Dejan Jakovic out wide and then has the entire end line to himself. He dribbles in and just forces Joe Willis to commit. Barnes doesn't make a precise play here, he just makes a fundamentally sound play. Hit it low and hard and see what happens. In this case, Willis reacts. It's the right thing for him. He needs to get a touch to this ball, but the touch falls right into the run of Will Bruin. It's pure fundamentals. It's being in the right place at the right time, and that's what a lot of attacking is. Willis didn't do anything wrong here. The Dynamo just did too many things right. And for number 3, we have Brad Davis being a G, just destroying Dejan Jakovic in the area. All Jakovic really had to do here was stay square, stay strong, and force the ball onto Davis's weaker foot, but he didn't do it. He dove in, and in the process, he gave Davis the end line. This keeps everybody onside, and even better for the Dynamo, the ball is on Davis's stronger left foot. That means Bill Hamid has to come off his line and has to think shot first. The rest of the DC United defense ends up ball watching. Nobody sees or checks Boniek Garcia's near post run, which gives Davis a very simple drop off. He puts it on a plate and Boniek smashes it home. Really, there was nothing Hamid could have done about this, but the DC defense has to be better. In the first place, don't let Davis get the end line. In the second place, keep an eye on runners in the box. But that's the thing. Once the attacker does get to the end line, there are so many different things you have to keep track of for a defender. It's pick your poison every time, and often you just have to hope the offense messes it up. In this case, the Dynamo did not. As these goals show you, both teams have players who can get to the end line and then make the right decisions once they're there. Keep an eye on it on Saturday. If you see either one of these defenses retreating a lot of the time, chances are they're in pretty big trouble. Thanks for joining us on another episode of Between the Lines, and we'll see you in the offseason.